Space guys, I know you know that I need some time to get over you. I know you're fine, but I'm missing you. I need some time to get over you. So please don't hit my line. More space, please, to erase these fun memories out my mind. I've been wasting time, 'cause I can't seem to find the energy to climb over you, and I am under you, and you've got me confused. You're all I have to lose. I can't get over you, so give me time and space, 'cause I know you know that I need some time to get over you. I know you're fine, but I'm missing you. I need some time to get over you. So please don't hit my line.
Life is an interesting journey. You never know where it'll take you. Peaks and valleys, twists and turns. You can get the surprise of your life. Sometimes on the way to where you're going, you might think, this is the worst time of my life. But you know what? At the end of the road, through all the adversity, if you can get where you wanted to be, you remember whatever don't kill you make you stronger. And all of the adversity was worth it. On your way to the top, you'll do anything. But how do you get your life back when you get there? Yeah, it's my dilemma.
What you need to do is be thankful for the life you got, you know what I'm saying? Stop looking at what you ain't got and start being thankful for what you do got. Let's get it to him, baby girl. Hey.
That's right. Let me see. You're gonna go far, 'cause everyone knows who you are. So live your life.
Welcome back to the show. Throwback Thursday. So I was actually off a segment. I'm having so much damn fun I was off a segment. This is hour number 2 of the Doug Stewart Show. The number is 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. There we go. You can also call me at the Doug, or email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. So I look back at the Allen Iverson numbers. Allen Iverson, the year that he won the MVP, 2001-2002 season. His shooting percentage, his field goal percentage was .398. It's right under 40%. This man won the MVP. Because you look at the squad that he had, man, and man, a bunch of clowns. I mean, for the most part, you listen to the Doug Stewart Show. Percy, Snow, Lil Bubba, just a bunch of scrubs, man. Was Dikembe on that team? I'm pretty sure Dikembe was on that team too, but Dikembe has never been Dikembe Mutombo has never been an offensive presence. He could dunk, he could get you some little layups or whatever, man, but Dikembe's big thing was defensively. So I think a lot of people give more credit to AI for taking that team, that horrible team, to a championship than not. Hey, thanks for calling the Doug Stewart Show. What's your name? Where you calling from? What you want to talk about?
Yes, this is your humble host, KC Ingram.
This is your humble host, KC Ingram. What up, KC? How you doing, brother?
Yes, I'm just actually giving you a call, man, because I like to let everybody know that there's a reminder that I come on at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after Ninja today.
Okay.
That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after Ninja today.
Hey, so wait a minute. Why didn't I have you on the schedule for tonight?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, my bad.
Tell me something.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to tell you nothing. So on the line right now is my man Kesey, the host of the Kicking It with Kesey show. And so your show is coming on at 9 p.m. tonight. That's right, Thursdays, 9 p.m. Why didn't I have that on the schedule that I just sent out to the WSME family? All right, so at 1 p.m., Jeff Fox coming on immediately following me, Jay Fish at 2 p.m., Ninja at 6 p.m. We got a full slate today for you on WSME. And at 9 p.m., the Kicking It with Kesey show. So let me get your thoughts on two things before I let you go. Will you pay money to see McGregor Mayweather? That's question one.
I will not be paying. I will be on a alternative form of entertainment. I'm not going to disclose what it is, but I will be finding it another way.
Got you. Okay. And the second thing, man, I know the answer to this because you're from Virginia. Who you taking, Allen Iverson or Kyrie Irving?
AI all day, baby.
Yeah. That was a bad boy, man. AI was fun to watch. All of the things Durant said about Kyrie being fun to watch. I mean, AI was just phenomenal to watch. Phenomenal. Hey, good stuff, Kesey. So I can't wait to listen tonight, 9 p.m., the Kicking It with Kesey show.
We got Dreads and Beatnik tonight, straight from the A.
There he is, my man Kesey right there with the Kicking It with Kesey show. Another determiner as well, and talking about these guys' games and how we view them, and Kyrie and Allen Iverson. Like, Allen Iverson is an icon. Kyrie Irving's a phenomenal basketball player. Kind of like that little comparison that I gave earlier, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. Kobe is an icon too. All right, he's not the icon that Jordan is, but Kobe's an icon too. In the comparison and talking about icons, AI is an icon. A lot of people give AI credit. You remember the entire NBA, all of the ninjas in the NBA were wearing their hair in cornrows? That was all Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson's the dude why the NBA had to come in and implement this darn dress code because everybody was coming to the damn post-game press conference wearing FUBU and cross colors. You remember that? As far as a generational legacy brand type conversation with Kyrie, he just isn't there yet. And he's not going to be, playing with Allen or LeBron James for the next couple of years as well. So there is that. One more basketball note. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show on this Throwback Thursday. Jerry West, Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, intends to leave his position as an advisor with Golden State to take on a similar role with the Los Angeles Clippers. Sports Illustrated first reported that West, 79, was leaving the Warriors to join the Clippers. It is believed that adding West is a key part of the Clippers' strategy to try to keep Chris Paul. There's just a lot of talk out there that Chris Paul is going to leave and go play for the San Antonio Spurs and team up with Kawhi Leonard and those guys. This is bad. Anywhere Jerry West has been, as far as the GM, they've been successful. Not just successful, but dominant. You know the stretch that he had with the Lakers and being over their basketball operations. Even when he was at Memphis, they had a lot of success. They started to turn that organization around. And now he goes with the Golden State Warriors, or has gone with the Golden State Warriors the last 6 or 7 years. And look at what they've done. This guy's got the Midas touch. So hating the Los Angeles Clippers, and really I don't hate the Clippers because there's really nothing about them exciting for me to even hate upon. Yeah. I'm fearful that Jerry West will go around there, man, and really turn some things around. As far as Chris Paul going to play for San Antonio, I think, and hear me out on this, man, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. I am vehemently against these guys going to team up with each other. I think it's lame as hell. I think it was lame as hell when LeBron went to go play for the Miami Heat. I think it was lame as hell when Kevin Durant tucked his tail between his legs and went and played for the Golden State Warriors. But it's almost to the point now where if you want a chance, just to have a chance to compete with these quote-unquote assembled, bootleggedly, generically assembled super teams, i.e. Miami a couple of years ago, and now you can make, in that same conversation, the Golden State Warriors by adding Kevin Durant. You maybe even can say the same thing about Cleveland with all the free agents that they put together, and they got Kevin Love in, and they got Darren Williams, even though he didn't affect the games in the series a lot. They kind of got a super team, that was kind of engineered and put together, bringing in a couple of free agents or whatever. So if you want to compete with one of these new-fangled, new-jack super teams, you almost have to go and team up with other players to be competitive. Like Chris Paul in L.A., the way things are now, Chris Paul in L.A., at the rate that they're going, at the players that they have, at the pieces that, the points that they pick in the draft, they're not going to be competitive against Golden State in the Western Conference. If they were to get in the NBA Finals, they're not going to beat, for some crazy reason, they're not going to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Bottom line is the team that they have right now isn't going to beat Cleveland or Golden State. Okay? And there's no team right now. I'm talking Houston for the most part. I'm talking San Antonio, some of the upper echelon teams. They're not going to do it. The only way that you're going to move up in rank and in position to compete against these new jack super teams is you're going to have to go to another team and make that team a stacked team. So if Chris Paul were to leave, plus Chris Paul's a little bit older, if Chris Paul were to leave and go for the play for the San Antonio Spurs, I kind of get it because that's the way the game is played today. LeBron started this. LeBron opened up this can of worms. So to be honest with you, at this point in the game, at this stage in the game, I wouldn't be mad if anybody else, free agent, high-priced free agent goes and teams with a bunch of other superstar, quote-unquote superstar players. Now, if Chris Paul were to leave the Los Angeles Clippers and go play for the San Antonio Spurs or any other team, he'd lose like $50 million. Okay? I don't think that I'd be willing to do that, but you have to remember about that deal. It's not that they can pay him more money. It's that they can give him more years. They can give him one more year. So do I see these players today leaving that extra year on the table, being or hoping to try to make it up in another new deal in that 1 year that they would have got with their original team? I don't think it's going to happen a lot, but based on what they're doing now, I can see it. Maybe not with Chris Paul because he's a little bit older. He got to get this money right now. And if he were to try to do that and roll a dice on being able to sign another deal for 1 year for $50 million to make up for that money he lost, he may have lost a step or two and not be able to recoup it. But if you're a younger player and you want to go chase a ring and you do leave your team to go play for another superstar team, superstar-laden team, you probably have the ability to make that up in another year. So, I mean, I think we're going to see it. I don't think we're going to see it as much as before. But based on how things are right now, I can't get mad at these cats. They've already opened up the can of worms. They've already opened up Pandora's box. And if you want to win a ring right now, that's going to be your argument. And to be honest with you, I actually kind of get it. 404-382-0338. I'm going to continue to call them lame. Maybe not so much Chris Paul because he's an older player. Once again, that's another caveat to this thing. When you're an older player, it's accepted for you to chase rings. If you're Charles Barkley going to the Houston Rockets, it's acceptable. If you're Gary Payton or Karl Malone on your last leg going to play for the Lakers and Kobe and Shaq and all of these guys, it's more accepted. So I'll probably still clown, but an older player like Chris Paul, I totally get it. Back in 3 minutes.
On this stage, these two sisters have a sound that It's hypnotic. It's the best word I can use to describe it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for